it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. In this stream, I literally just got an order. So I thought I'd show you guys like how I pack up my orders. They can be a little bit different depending on like how many pieces are ordered, and like the size and whatnot. But this is just kind of like a little overview of what I do. And then I did make this little chicken cardboard template, so I think we'll cut that out and then make some slab templates for this. So I think that's what we'll be doing today. Shout out to Isabel who bought my little star cowboy boot trinket dish. We only have one more cowboy boot in the shop at the moment. That one has a little cow print. It's like a pink cow print pattern. Okay, so I start off with some tissue paper. I cut it down to size roughly to fit the item. Let me see. And I think we can actually double that up. And then I have this like pink confetti. I actually got this from work. It was in like a confetti popper, and yeah, I didn't really feel like doing that in my house. So I was like, you know what? I can still use this for some packaging. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. So I put some on the bottom. And I'll put some like on top. Just like, I don't want to like put like too much. But these are actually like, they're fairly big in terms of like confetti. So, or like glitter or whatever to like kind of put in your packaging. So I actually feel like these are a perfect size. I have no idea what I'm going to do after I run out of this, because I have like only so much that I happen to get from work. So I've got some tape. I'm going to tape this up. I think I might just kind of like fold it a little. Let's see. How far is this going to stretch? Oh, wow, that was actually like, it's like pretty perfect. Okay. I'm going to just tape that down. Then we're going to fold the sides. Hello, people that have just joined us. I'm just going to show you like my process for packaging an order, and then we're going to jump into slab building some little chicken trinket dishes. All right, let me... I'm trying to do this like nice and neat on the stream. Okay. And then of course, this pink tissue paper and this like confetti stuff, this is all like on brand. I actually have like a nice light teal color if I feel like it might be a guy buying. So like I don't want to overwhelm them with like too much girly stuff. So we've got our little cowboy boot packaged up. I also have this this very nice bright gold. Where is this from? This is from Hobby Lobby. They have like a nice gold and like a nice iridescent washi tape, and I feel like it adds like a really nice like quality to it. So even though we did put normal tape down, we're just gonna put this on here for like, I don't know, it just kind of like adds a nice like touch of gold there. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Let's leave it. Let me like cover this. Okay, we've got all of my packing materials are either kind of like being reused. So I got this. I never buy, what is this called? What do you call this? Air, I don't know. Air Plus, I guess that's what it says. I never buy this. This is just like from when I buy packages like Amazon or whatever, and then I save it to put in my own packages. I do want to be like, you know, try to be a little bit conscious of like materials and that. So got like a nice little air pocket on the bottom, I think. And then I've got some reused packing paper. Of course, I get this. I get a lot of these in Amazon packages, random whatever packages when I order stuff online. But I also just found one that I did buy specifically online. It's just like this kind of paper, but it has little slits in it. And you can actually like stretch it out. And I feel like it adds like a little bit more cushion for packing these, but I'm just gonna reuse like stuff that I've already gotten. That like the one that's like cut up is really nice to use for my markets because it comes like nice and like in a roll, and then I just like tear off what I need, where this stuff is just like all over the place in like size and whatever. Okay, let's see. If you're wondering what size this box is, this is 7 inches long by 5.5 inches by 4.25 inches. It's like, it's actually a really nice size for my trinket dishes. It's just kind of perfect. Let me see. I'm sorry, this is going to probably be loud. We're gonna try to get the edges of the box, but also like put some padding on top too, of course. I think something I also will do is, let me get my scissors. This air pocket might be a little bit too big, so let's just kind of like cut a little hole in it. Let out like a tiny bit of air. Let's see, maybe that much. And then I'm gonna like re-tape it. Okay, I feel like we have a pretty good amount there. Okay, I definitely need more paper. Let me try to like, it's always like, I feel like there's no good way to like show how to shove the paper in here. I don't know. Okay, we definitely want to make sure we got like all the sides of the ceramic piece. And now I'm gonna get some more paper. And with any pieces, you don't want it to be able to jostle around in the box. You want to make sure that it is nice and snug. And then an extra tip for handles, you want to like really cover the handle really well, and maybe even put some padding in that like the space like where your hands go. I feel like this is pretty good. And then everybody that orders from me gets a, currently I like don't have tons and tons of sales, so I'm able to handwrite a nice little note here. I mentioned like, hey, if you really like this, you know, I'd love a review on Etsy, or maybe if you could share on social media, something like that. You know, just kind of like get the reminder, like, hey, I'm a small business, like this would really help me grow. I've got my business card here, has my name, has like all my social media links and such on the back, so they can keep that for later. Here's my little name. I have like a stockpile of random envelopes that I've like saved over time, like just like ones that I maybe got a discount on or something. I just kind of like saved it for my business. So yeah, we got that. I feel like it's nice to put it on top, so it's like the first thing that they see. I am thinking about maybe like getting a little sticker that says like thank you or I don't know, something like that to put inside the box. I think that'd be cute. I think that's all that we have for the box. And it just folds up like this. I'm gonna put some packing tape here. I'd love to get some custom packing tape that has like, I don't know, my logo or something fun on it. Lots of places sell that, Sticker Mule, No Issue. Those are like the only two that I can think of right now. And then I actually got these with that packing material that I mentioned. So I'm going to put this, doesn't, I suppose it kind of fits on the side, but I don't know. I think maybe let's put on the back. I don't know if I'd always put this on, but like I got them for free, so might as well use it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna write down the size of this box for when I get my computer out later for like the shipping, and then I don't think it weighs a pound, but I'll just do that later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scale out. I'm going to weigh this. And then personally what I use is called Pirate Ship. And I have it connected to my Etsy, which is where this order was placed. So I log into Pirate Ship, reload it, and then it's going to load in the order. I'm going to select the order. I'm going to put in like, oh, this is it's a box. This is how big it is. This is how much it weighs, you know, kind of like fill out any like info that it needs. And then it's going to give me like all my shipping options, and it actually gives you a discount compared to like if you went to UPS or USPS directly. I think Pirate Ship offers both USPS and UPS, but this person ordered USPS. Yeah, and then it actually automatically sends them their tracking number. And then I'm just going to bring this downstairs, put it in a mailbox for the mailman to grab, and that's it. I actually have a video about like a little bit more in depth about how I, you know, I have a label printer that I use, and it doesn't use any ink. It just like burns the paper in the shape of like the barcodes and such. I have like a video about that, and like whatever, like any other tips about shipping if you want to check that out. That's on my YouTube at calieandco. And yeah, so you can find that if you're watching on Twitch. You can find that link in my profile to go to my YouTube, or in the description after the video is posted onto Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, yeah, I think you can just search my channel and it should come up. Like how to, it's called something like how to ship and like package your art. It also covers things like shipping a variety of things. I used to make and sell like stickers and things that would go in like manila envelopes, and it really covers like all of that. Like if you sell stickers, you can just put that in a normal envelope, like, and put a stamp on it. You don't have to do like a shipping label or anything unless you wanted to pay extra money. I don't know if there's like some kind of like, what's that called? Like if they lose it, you have like, you can get a refund back from them or something. That's only for certain things that you ship. I never did that when I sold stickers though. Okay, so let's cut out our little chicken here. I hope this template looks good. I made it at like 1 in the morning last night, or I guess this morning. And I was just like, yeah, this is good. And I've been looking at it this morning, and I'm like, I think it's okay. Sorry, can you guys see? And then over the weekend, I did, off to the side here, you can see I have, well, my plastic wrap is over them, but I did make some more full body bunnies. Jason said that he thinks those are better than the bunny faces. Let me know if you have like, if you have any thoughts about that. I don't have any like right next to me, but like here are the templates. Like, let me know if you have a preference between if we make like a full body bunny or like just the bunny face. I don't know, I actually am kind of thinking like maybe the full body is like cuter. I'm kind of wondering what we should do about the cats. I feel like a cat face is really cute though. Like, I feel like tons of things have cat faces. So yeah, I ran out of cardboard, so we have this like, I don't know what this is called. I think this template looks pretty good. I'm gonna look at it later and be like, that chicken's wonky. Yeah, so let's see, what clay do we have? We have this. I wonder if it is maybe too dry. No, I think we could use this. We could definitely get at least one out of this lump of clay. Let me get my sponge and just kind of like, there is some like clay bits, like chunks on here that I want to clean up, but I also just kind of want to wet my canvas. This board that I'm working on, it's canvas stapled to like a block of wood. Like, I don't know how big this is. Maybe like, I think it's a bit bigger than 2 feet, like 2 feet by 2 feet. I think it's a little bit bigger than that. I actually really, like, for workable space, I only use about like half of that though. If you want to get one, I don't know. I just got it at the hardware store, and it's like, I think it's like particle board or something. Like, they don't, like, I got it at Home Depot, and they don't like saw it in half. Like, they don't saw this if you want it sawed. So like, I was like, yeah, whatever, that's fine, I guess. I'll just have this giant slab of wood for my wedging board. It's fine. I do use the other portion of it for doing my reclaim. A lot of people will use like some kind of plaster thing, like plaster bat or whatever, for their reclaim, but I'll just like draw my reclaim out like a good fair bit, and then I'll just put it onto the canvas, and it can continue drying out until it's usable. And I feel like that works fine. It works for me at the moment. So we're just going to wedge this to get the air bubbles out. It's going to mix the clay. And it's going to do a bit of compressing with the clay particles. Sorry if the camera is like jiggling. Okay, I think we might be good. There's usually like air bubbles that might be popping that I can see, but I haven't really seen any for like a little bit. It's not so bad if you have air bubbles. If you're like slab building, it's like really bad when you're wheel throwing. It can really like throw you off. So let me just kind of get this into some kind of like uniform shape, roughly. And then I have some dry clay on my hands, so I'm just going to rub that off real quick. I might need to make this a little bit taller. Just going to just roughly kind of get a little pancake shape going. And then we're going to do 3 paint stir sticks high on both sides of this. Let me see it. Can I move this over here, maybe? I feel like we have too much stuff on our table. Okay, I think we'll have enough space for this. Let me scoot this over. How is your... Okay, I guess you guys can see it fairly well. I've just got my rolling pin. And we just want to kind of like see how our little template is going to fit on here. Just make sure we have enough room. Let me see. I think that's too close to my other stuff. That's definitely enough, but I want to like keep rolling it out just so that it is like a uniform height throughout. Okay. All right. So whoops. Next we want to compress our clay with our rib. Let me see, let me move this so I can actually see. Just gonna apply some pressure, going in different directions across the clay, and we're going to do both sides. If you don't compress your clay, it can lead to cracks. It's compression is like one of the most important things that you can do to prevent cracks in like any kind of like ceramic making process. So like there's a certain method that you would do wheel throwing for compression, and like something a little bit different for like pinch potting and such. But this is what we're going to do with our slab. This backside, you can definitely see a good visual of like when those cracks start to just kind of like fade away. I feel like if you go over the clay a good amount of times, and then you can't see those cracks, that's like a good indication that it is ready to go. Otherwise, you can't visually see when the clay is compressed. So we've got our little template here. How cute, oh my gosh, how cute is this going to be? Let me see, I would like my little, let me see, where's my tool? So I've got a little knitting needle here. I feel like this is really great for just kind of like drawing out where I'm going to cut, and then we can use our fettling knife to actually cut the clay out. You just get the clay off the little knitting needle. Okay. There is our little, let's see, I think that could be like a cute little thumbnail. I always have to, when we're doing this, I always have to think of like, what would be a good spot for the thumbnail? For all our YouTube people. Okay. So I'm going to cut this at just about like I'm gonna try to do like a 90-degree angle, but later on we're going to kind of like angle the side of the dish. I'm just kind of sorry, I probably should have mentioned the way that I do my little slab trinket dishes is we're going to cut this out and then we're going to carve out the well of the dish. This obviously requires like more clay at this stage than if you just like rolled it out super flat and then added walls to it. But I don't really like joining things, so that's why we're not going to do that. But that is definitely something you could do. Let me see. I don't want to mess up the chicken face. Okay. Cool. Oops. Okay. Let me just squish our clay back. Sometimes it's good to like just maybe like add a bit of water in between your layers, like if you slab rolled it, because it's going to be a bit drier than it was before you rolled it out. This canvas like absorbs a bit of the moisture out of the clay. So at least for me, I'll just kind of like add some water in between the layers. Because I'm gonna reuse this. I don't want to just like throw it back into my reclaim bucket, because this is like it's a lot. It's a lot of clay to have to like throw back in the reclaim. I mean, if you wanted to, you could. All right, so we have this nice and squished. Let's where should I put this? I don't really want to like ruin my little bunnies over there. Something like this. just kind of like maybe get a little bit of a head start on our little chicken here. Typically you wouldn't work on something that has just been like rolled out and like, you know, like cut out like this, but we'll just work on a little bit, get some of the bulk out of it. Let me see, here's my little clay bucket for the trimmings. Oh yeah, let's grab the banding wheel. Okay, the banding wheel has some clay bits on it. All right. Where did my little needle tool go? All right, so the back, I'm going to do like a little safe area. It's going to be very large because it is extremely safe. Because we're going to be carving we're going to carve this at an angle later on once it is a little bit drier. So I don't want to like trim too much of it out. I'm gonna be really careful with how much we're taking out right now because it's like not even leather hard. Normally you trim out leather hard, but we're not doing that just for the sake of like time and whatever. Because it's not leather hard yet, it's really easy to take out too much clay. So I just want to be really careful with how much we're taking out here. If you accidentally took too much out, you could just kind of score and slip it. I think that would be fine, but you do have like a little bit of a risk of it. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Hello, people. I'm so sorry I've ignored you. Let's see. We've got a little raid. Hello, people. We are working on carving out a little chicken trinket dish. This is a slab building technique for ceramic clay. Yeah, so right now we're just trimming out a little tiny bit of the back side, and then we'll like trim out quite a bit more from the front. But yeah, just hanging out. Yeah, I think, what were we doing? I think yesterday's we were working on like some cat and bunny trinket dishes. I can show you guys my little, there's the little bunnies off to the side here. I've been working on like a bunch of bunnies and like cats for like the past week. So I thought I'd give the viewers like a little bit of a different thing this week. So I'm gonna be doing these like in my free time off the stream. But yeah, I have like a bunch of those going. How is everybody? How was your weekend? We just everybody got back from the weekend, most likely. What did I do over the weekend? Oh, I went to a ceramic market. The studio where I fire my pieces, they had a little market of people that have like a membership there. So they use the studio, space and their tools and stuff to make their pieces, and then they had a little show for it all. That was really great. Super great. For anybody that is in Portland, Oregon, that is Morning Ceramics. Although, like, I would think that all the ceramic studios probably have some kind of, like, members market at some point in the year. If not, like, multiple. You know, like probably some like holiday one, maybe a Mother's Day one, maybe like a summer one too, to kind of like showcase the things that their artists are making. Just so fun, and gives you like opportunity, like it gives you a reason to go to the studio. Let me see, I need to adjust my phone here. I can't read like half the comments. Okay, let's see. Bella's Lodge says, doing all right. I was painting with acrylic and thought I'd bring my community here. Oh, thank you so much. I need to raid and fade as I have a lot to make dinner and get some post STRM. What does that mean? Well, thank you so much for popping by with the raid. I hope everything is going well for you, and I hope your dinner turns out nice. Here in in the Pacific time, it is just about like lunchtime for me. So I had a little pizza, some kind like a I had microwave pizza for lunch. Oh, STRM means stream. That makes sense. I need to get with the lingo. Okay, let's see. I think maybe we'll grab another tool here. Yeah, I used to do some acrylic painting, but I really have not. I have not done anything acrylic in so long. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner. I feel like I should go to the store, but I also feel like I really don't feel like going to the store to get like anything. I was supposed to go to the store yesterday for grocery things, and did not happen. I was doing like so much cleaning though. I feel like I get like way too obsessed with making things that I just kind of like ignore things like cleaning. So I finally had a cleaning day, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make like I was thinking a mushroom and Swiss burger, because that'd be so easy, so low effort. I mostly only make low effort things, but it's like super low effort. Oh, you paint witches? Fun. I'll have to check out your channel, see what you got there. I don't always see a lot on Twitch. But sometimes I like to join in on streams and be involved. Oh, I wonder how many people post on YouTube. I post mine on YouTube. And it's like, I can just kind of like watch without like feeling like I need to be involved. I definitely usually like to be involved, but sometimes I'm like, I'm doing this where my hands are like busy, and I'm like, I just need something to like be playing in the background, you know? Just hear people like chatting away about something. But yeah, I should definitely see like what else is on Twitch. I know there are tons of like artists, tons and tons of artists on there. It is really cool to see like people's like process and stuff. Oh, you're doing abstract style today. Next week is back into charcoals, as I've been doing a lot of really cutesy cartoon art, but I need to do some realism for a bit. Cool. I used to do acrylic painting for a bit. When I was in college and I took like painting classes, I was doing acrylic. And I mostly paint in abstract, like an abstract way. I feel like a realistic way is very intimidating. And then I picked up watercolor, and I really have not gone back to acrylics ever since I picked up watercolor. I don't know. I love how easy it is to just walk away, come back 2 weeks later, you know, and you don't have to like remix your paint or anything. You just have to add some water to it. I don't know. I like that. Check out Moco Made. You will encounter all kinds of artists and makers and crafters if you meet Moco Made here on Twitch. Okay, I haven't heard of that one, but I have not heard of like I've not heard of like any artists on Twitch. Like, I'm not really on Twitch like a lot. Cool. I watch a lot of YouTube. Lots and lots of YouTube, really. Let's see. Okay, I think we can carve out like a good chunk. I think we could carve out a good chunk on the front here. Because this is going to be like a little like jewelry dish. That's what we're planning on doing. That's what paint pots are for. Wait, what? Oh, like, doing like acrylic stuff. I don't know. I used to do so many different types of like art media, and then I just kind of like, I don't know. I finally went for it. Everybody says you have to have like a niche for your business, so I finally niched into doing ceramics because it really is like my favorite thing. I mean, I really like working on a variety of things, but I just feel like ceramics is like, I don't know, it's especially fun for me compared to other things, and it's not so stressful. Oh what? I'll never not suggest Moco Made to people. They're a brother and sister duo, and they stream in Makers and Crafters. Devin does art. Derek works with leather. Oh, interesting. Wait. Yes, to keep your acrylics for weeks. Paint pots. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I've been like, oh gosh. Like I started my business in 2016, and it really has been up until last year that I decided to like focus on ceramics. I feel like it's probably the best way to go because I do want to try and get it to like full-time work, and I feel like it's probably been confusing for people when I post like all kinds of like different things. I don't know, but I always have like I have all this stuff, so I can do it like in my free time if I want to, like make gifts and stuff. But I definitely do like having more time to do my ceramics, whereas like I was trying to like it was like every few months like I would switch mediums and like go do something else. So like I have a million ideas of like what to do for my ceramics. I feel like I don't like right now I feel like there's so many ideas that I have. I just don't have the time to like like make them and like get them out like into the world. Like I don't even like have time to do like all the things right now. So I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. But I feel like my business could do a little bit better in that way. Yeah, I'm like, I have so much in terms of like inventory for all of the other things. So I have either inventory or like materials to make it. I've been thinking about, so I have like a second shop. So I have one for my ceramics on Michael's Maker Place. They don't charge you, unlike Etsy, to like create a shop or post listings. So it's just kind of like a why not. So I have a shop on there for just my ceramics. So it's like all cohesive branding, and all of that. And then I have a separate shop that I won't be like promoting, like the way that I promote my ceramics, like on Instagram or really doing markets for it. But I'll be like posting those on the other shop and maybe making new things for it once in a while. Like I have a bunch of materials for making cat toys, like catnip toys. I have like a bunch of stuff to make bath bombs. I don't think I would make new paintings for it, but I mean, if I just have like the inclination to like go and paint, I could post it on there. And it's like, I don't know, there's not really a downside other than like it taking up my time. Cause like I'm not losing money by just like posting them on this shop. Or like if I'm trying to post them on Etsy, like Etsy's gonna charge me even if they don't sell. So that's kind of an issue. Oh, you're a self-published author? That is really cool. That is very awesome. So you work in charcoals and acrylics, but your preferred medium is charcoal, but your acrylics are more popular. That is very interesting. That sounds like difficult to work with because like if the acrylics are like more popular, but then like you really like working with the charcoals, like I feel like that would be like hard to like balance. Yeah, let me know what your book is called. Is it a book? I'm kind of assuming it's a book. Let me know what that is. Put that on the channel. And then I can I'll put a link to it when I put the video up on YouTube if anybody wants to check it out. That's very cool. I have very small inklings to write a book, but I don't I don't know if I would ever get to that, and I have no idea what I would even do that would be different compared to other ceramic books that are out there. A lot of ceramic books just say the same things, and they're not very different unless you get some old, really old thing. Yeah, I'm trying to use, I have, is it called coffee or is it Ko-Fi? I feel like it's coffee, so that's what I'm going to say. I have one of those and I have a Patreon. I don't really have, I don't know if I really have, many people that are, super, dedicated to, what I do. I don't really have anybody on either of those accounts. Not that I promote it a ton either though. I don't know, maybe I could make an Instagram post for anybody that, I don't know, wants to support me, I guess. Oh, okay. You're the bot did not like the name of your book. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry. Oh, it wasn't the name of your book? Oh, the genre. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was like an art book or something. That's cool too. Someone was on the stream earlier, like a few weeks ago. They said I think they said they were self-published or something. They wrote books. So many authors on here. That is very cool. I feel like I can't even imagine like how intimidating it would be to write a book. Like, not to mention something that is like, you know, actually like has a storyline. Like, it's not just like a reference book. Like, I feel like the like, I don't even know where I'd start that. I always hated writing like stories in class and stuff. I don't know. I'm just not really, I don't know. Maybe I just never really had the right like tips for that, or I don't know. But I just like, I feel like too much for the characters, because I'm like, but they're a good person. I don't want them to go through this hardship or so, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm really bad at that. Like, I don't think there'd be like any drama. If I wrote a book, I don't think there'd be any drama in it. All right, let's see. Okay, it's actually getting pretty thin. Let's see what else we can do with this. Oh, you write on stream? Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine like how I feel like that'd be stressful. I feel like it'd be stressful because like, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm just like talking to people, I like lose my train of thought. I'm like, where was I going with this? Like, I don't even know. Like, writing while a bunch of people are just like watching you do that, I feel like would be really intimidating. And you'd be like, I have to write good things right now. And like, I don't know. It's just too much. I feel like it would be too much. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like silence lasts, it feels like it lasts forever too. So if you're like, oh, wait, let me take a second to like think through like how I'm going to write this, I feel like that would feel like an eternity. Like, as the person like writing it, not like the viewer, but like the writer. I don't know. I feel like that'd be like, really challenging. There's this guy at the Saturday market, or like sometimes I see him at markets. He like writes poems for people. He like, you pay him and he'll write an impromptu poem, which I feel like is like similar, except like, I mean, you can't see what he's writing like over his shoulder. Like, I feel like the stream part is like worse because it's like literally over your shoulder. But it kind of reminds me of that. Oh yeah, that makes sense if you keep the adult portions off the stream. I feel like if you're like writing anything though, like just like someone like over your shoulder while you're like typing it out, I would have like so much anxiety. I'd be like, I have to write some like really great lines right now. And I'm like, I don't know what some great lines would be. Or like, I don't know. I would just like panic. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Yeah, you can get like actual like live feedback from people. Cause like, it's actually like moment by moment. Whereas like, if you wrote out like the entire book and then gave it to someone, like that could be harder to get like tons of feedback for it. Like it would really probably be like the main like things that are happening, I think, like, if that makes sense. And maybe wouldn't be like as fine-tuned as like, oh, like I felt like this dialogue was like really good or really bad or something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that'd be like really good for like feedback. You have like a quiet and cozy stream. Get a lot of people who come in to co-work. That's fun. I think a lot of people that come onto my stream, there's always like one person just chilling. They don't say anything. They're just like chilling. I've had some people say that they like, they'll just like join the stream and they're like doing chores. Just like to have someone, I don't know, to like talk about something while they're like working on chores, or I don't know. I think some people might do their art while they're like we're kind of like doing art together, you know. I think that's what some people do. But my streams are pretty chill, at least like in comparison to like other ones. I joined this one art one, and I don't even know what was going on. It was like crazy. It was like insanity, and I'm like, what is going on here? I don't know. Lots of stream things, like GIFs are popping up on the screen and like jumping around, and I'm like, what is going on over here? And then I don't even know. I don't know. Lots of things. Yeah, the lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. It's so like, I don't know, it's so like funny because like I have no idea if like it's always like the same lurker or if it's a different person, or like I'm like, should I assume that you've been here like this whole week, or I don't know. I'm not sure who you are, but we're chilling and we're being productive. Well, I'm being productive. I don't know what you're doing, but all right. Okay, so it is just about 2 o'clock. So let me see, where can I put this? I guess I could put with my bunnies. A little chicken. I definitely want to make more chickens. I don't know how far we should expand into the animal trinket dishes, but I definitely want to do let's see. For sure I want to do like a horse, dogs, what else? Maybe a sheep. I think, are there any other like pets? I want to do like a lop-eared rabbit too. Yeah. What other pets? I don't know. I'm thinking like more pet type animals. I don't think I'm going to go into like wild animals. I don't know. I feel like I have a million things that I want to do, and there are so many options. If we're gonna like expand this into just any animal. I think pets feels a little bit more fun, so I don't know. But yeah, well, that's the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining, everybody that has been here. And Bella Lodge, check out their Twitch channel. Lots of fun stuff. And then they recommended, who is that? Moco Maid. The recommended Moco Maid. Okay. Well, for everybody that joins in on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I come on for streams. Streams happen Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to cancel the July 4th stream because I have that day off. And I typically don't stream when I have the day off, so we'll be skipping that, but otherwise we'll have a normal stream schedule this week. All the videos are uploaded to YouTube at calieandco. There you can find a whole live stream playlist. We have over 170 live streams. If you want to go check those out. The YouTube, be sure to subscribe and like the video. And yeah, well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much for joining and chatting, and I will see you guys tomorrow.